if you've got a pain in the arse other than your children, whether it's a dull pain or it's a shooting pain that goes all the way down your leg, give these 4 exercises a go. First variation that we're going to do is from a lying position. So we're going to lie down, knees bent, legs flat on the ground. We're going to assume that the pin is on our left side for demonstration purposes. We're going to take our left foot, put it over our right knee. Now we're going to take our left hand, put it in between our legs, take our right hand round the outside, link our fingers over our right knee. Now to put the stretch on, it might already be on, but to really put it on, pull our right knee towards our chest. You should start feeling the stretch. Now if you want to improve the stretch further or increase the stretch, with your left elbow, push your left knee away whilst pulling your right knee towards your chest. Now we're going to demonstrate from the other side. So assuming the pin is in our right glute, put our right foot over our left knee, reach in the middle and the outside, link our fingers over our left knee and pull the left knee towards our chest. To increase the stretch further, push the right knee away from us whilst pulling the left knee towards our chest. If you're a bit tubby, got a bit of a belly, you're not going to be able to reach your knee on the outside. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to reach for the inside of the thigh and then pull towards. Everything else is the same, just use the inside of the thigh if you can't reach the outside of your knee. Tiny difference there, just pull towards. Show you on the other side as well. There, and pull. Because of the position of your leg, you might find it a bit uncomfortable or difficult to push your knee away from your body whilst you're pulling. You might still be able to do so by pushing your, essentially your forearm or your elbow against the inner thigh whilst you're pulling. Might be able to see better from this side. Push away there and pull, just like that. Variation 2, sat against the wall. This time we're going to do it with our back to the wall, not our entire back, just the upper mid back. If the lower back is touching the wall as well and you're very rigid there, there's only so much that you're going to be able to do and it's going to be difficult and your bums are going to end up pushing forward anyway. So start with your bum further away from the wall, just upper mid back touching the wall. Feet flat on the ground. They can be a bit further away this time rather than having, bums to heels to bum like before. So feet further away. Same again, we're going to assume the pin's in our right bum this time to start off with, and then what we're going to do with our bum staying where it is, back staying against the wall, we're going to slowly just shift our foot towards our bum. At the same time, if we want to put an increased stretch in, we just push our right knee away. There we go. And keep going as far as we can. And then the same on the other side. So again, bum's further away from the wall, foot goes over. See, I've got less mobility on this side. And then slowly just bring, you can use your hand to help yourself as well, but don't force it and don't rush it. And to increase the stretch, just push that right foot or right knee, I don't know my left and right, push the left knee away from your body and bring your right foot towards your bum. There we go. Variation 3. So this time we're going to do it stood up against the wall. Assuming pain is in our right glute or even shooting down our right side, we're going to take our right foot, put it over our left knee. We're going to put our right hand on our knee. Now, I don't want you pushing away. You don't want to put any strain on your groin or anything like that. That's not what the stretch is for. And putting our left hand here on our ankle. Doesn't really matter what you do with this hand, it's just for balance. Now, what I'm going to do, instead of bringing my feet towards me, I'm bringing my chest towards my legs this time. Now, again, starting from this position, we just start tilting down. Notice how I don't go down hunched with my upper back. I'm keeping everything straight. Now just tilting until I feel a stretch. Now you don't want to go into pain, so just up until you feel the stretch and stay there for a little while. Now, again, I don't really need that there, it's just resting there. I don't want to push my knee away, just remember we want to keep this in the same place. We just don't want to bring it towards us now. If I bring that knee towards me here, I can just go all the way down. I'm not feeling the stretch anywhere. So just keep that knee in position, and this is as far as I can go with my back straight. I'm hinging at the hip. I'm not, like I said, I'm not just doing that. So just tilt down. Now, same thing on the other side, assuming that the pain is in the left side. Left foot goes over the right knee. Hands go on knee and ankle respectively. Just tiny little bit of pressure. Just don't push away. We just want to keep it in place. And then back straight. If you need to puff your chest out, do that, just to help you keep your back straight, and tilt forward. And you should start feeling the stretch in your glute. And relax. Variation number 4. We're going to start from a seated position this time. It doesn't have to be a bench. It can be a sofa, chair, edge of your bed. Doesn't really matter. Whatever happens is we start with our legs bent about 90 degrees, feet flat on the ground. We're going to take our right foot, we're going to put it over our left knee, similar to before. We're going to not push our knee away. We're just going to rest our hand or our forearm on the knee. Left hand can do whatever it wants. Now, similar to as we stood up, we're going to sort of puff our chest out, and we're going to hinge at the hip. We're going to rotate our body. We are not going to go over like this and hunch our shoulders and just go down, because there's not feeling the stretch at all there. We're going to back straight, puff the chest out, and just tilt forward. As you tilt forward, you should start feeling the stretch. Notice how I'm not really putting any extra pressure on there. I'm not forcing it down. Probably end up causing more harm than good by doing that. So just rest your arm there. So let's just keep that leg flat and not coming any closer. Same as if we stood up. If our knee comes up, you can just go towards it. You're not going to feel a stretch where you want to. So keep it down, keep it flat, and tilt forward. Simple. Same on the other side. We want to stretch our left side. Left foot goes over. Left hand sits or rests on your left knee. Right hand, let's just rest it wherever. And keeping our back straight and tilting forward. We want to aim, essentially our chest goes to our shin. Now, I wouldn't recommend, that doesn't really do much. That doesn't do much. If anything, that causes more harm than good. So try and keep your chest straight. So don't be turning off from the center for any reason. Just turn down. There we go. And that's that.